All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for a couple of real people out there, just like you and just like me. So this video will prove that everybody is searching for content to do material about what's going on in the classic rock world, and I'll explain that shortly. Before I do that, though, here's the band FM, Old Habits Die Hard. If you don't know about this band, well, where have you been for the last 40-something years? This is their latest album, and it's as good as anything they've put out. It's just really good music. If you like, I don't know, 80s rock or just rock in general, rock that won't make your ears bleed, FM, they've been doing this stuff for so many years, and people here in the States, they don't really know that much, but over in the UK, they get it. They understand FM. We get like Journey over here. That's all we talk about over here is Journey this and Journey that. So Neal Schon, right, sent a tweet out. And this website that I follow, this is the headline they put out. And I'm telling you, folks, I mean, it's slim pickings out here for content. Neal Schon publicly warns Elon Musk over his political stance. Now, here's what Neal Schon is responding to. And by the way, this isn't actually Elon Musk he's responding to. So I want to let the website that had this story, number one, it's a parody account. It's not actually Elon Musk. Number two, he's not questioning anybody's political stance. The parody account wrote this: why hasn't Joe Biden dropped from the race yet? And there's a lot of speculation. Will Joe drop out? Will they keep him? I mean, this is kind of getting like Weekend at Bernie's, right? It just, even if you're, I don't care what side of this you're on, it is starting to look a lot like Weekend at Bernie's. Neal Schon responded, Donald wants to veer away from electric cars. What do you think about that? So Neal Schon is not responding in a political way. He's asking the parody account, which I don't know if Neal Schon was aware that it's a parody account, but he was asking the parody account what the parody account thinks about the fact that Donald Trump wants to veer away, meaning he doesn't like electric cars. He prefers hybrids or gas-powered vehicles or some combination. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure, though, one side thinks we should be all electric, which is kind of ridiculous since we don't have the power grid and we don't have the power to actually plug in all those cars. That's my take on it. The other side believes, hey, we should have gas-powered vehicles, and if you want to buy an electric car, go ahead and buy an electric car. That's freedom of choice, right? So the parody account didn't really respond to Neal Schon. But again, the website says Neal Schon publicly warns Elon Musk over his political stance. Now, essentially, the question, you could construe the question that, hey, you make electric cars, bro. So aren't you a little concerned that Donald Trump doesn't like them? That's kind of what is being applied here. Now, the only problem with that is this isn't actually Elon Musk. That's the first problem. The second problem is that I'm sure Elon will do just fine with selling his electric cars, no matter who becomes president. If one president is mandating electric cars, they're probably going to be cheaper electric cars and electric cars that most likely aren't being made by Elon Musk or his parody account, for that matter. So it's funny because the website is fooling you. Neal Schon probably doesn't know he's talking to a parody account. And number three, why does this even matter? I think Neal Schon might have an electric car, although I think it's Neil Young that drives an electric car. Pretty sure. a lot of virtue signaling there. Neal Schon probably was like, hey, this is the latest gadget. I need to have it. If Neal Schon came by with his cool electric car, I would definitely go for a ride. Although if he's with his wife and it's a two-seater, most likely it's going to be a two-seater. They're going to have to strap me to the hood or something, and that's going to be awkward. So that probably won't work out. Anyway, folks, again, another slow day in the world of classic rock. Neal Schon responds to a parody version of Elon Musk asking the parody account a question that, I don't know, is supposed to be provocative because, Elon sells cars that are electric. So that's it. Like we say over on Twitter, that's the tweet. That's the video. That's it. All right. If you get anything out of this video, this band here. All right. You want some music coverage? Here you go. FM, Old Habits Die Hard. I mean, people say you don't talk about music as much as you used to. Technically, when I talk about music, it's a music that you can use, right? You could use this album. You could play this album. It's not theoretical. This is good stuff, and people should definitely check it out. I know a lot of people won't because, again, here in the good old USA, it's Journey all the time. FM, what's that? You people in the UK, you know what I'm talking about with FM. Just a great band. Thanks for watching. I know this is a bit of a train wreck, this particular video, as most of them are, but I appreciate the support I get. Patreon, YouTube memberships, buy me a coffee. My friends over at Modern Retro Radio, they continue to do pretty well. I was talking to my buddy Audie, and he was telling me that their streaming was like 2,500 on Sunday, which is really good for an internet radio station. So they're doing something right over there. We need to get that to like 25,000 though. Okay. Just listening all the time. I mean, it's tough. Internet radio, you're competing with all of the terrestrial radio and TR, as I like to call them. They're just playing the same stuff, no matter what city you're in. So dial up modernretroradio.com. Retro. It's just not an easy word to say. modernretroradio.com. All right. And thanks for watching this channel. God bless. Continue to pray for peace all around the world, especially in the Middle East and in your own heart. And I will talk to you soon.